right, so we start off with the butter and a deep pot. I love to use this ceramic pot. So we get it to melt. Then we'll start adding all the goodies. And it's a very simple recipe. It is a very simple recipe and you're gonna love it. All right, so now that that's melted almost all the way down, we're gonna add our sucrin, which is our brown sugar substitute. Sucrin, I purchased it on Amazon. I'll add the link in the description so that you can do so as well. I haven't been able to find it in my local grocery store. So what we're doing is we're going to mix in, I have a little helper here and I'm trying to help her out. She's stirring in the butter, the brown sugar substitute with the butter. So we can get that to sort of caramelize, if you will. And then we're going to add water. Now, I suggest using less water than what I used. You see how it gets kind of soupy? Unless you're going to allow it to cook down a lot. I was impatient. So I did let it cook down some, but you could continue to do that. Just remember to frequently stir so it won't stick. Now we're going to add our nuts. You can use any nuts you want. I chose walnuts and almonds. So we're going to go ahead and slowly pour them in there so that it doesn't, you will. Just for a little bit. And remember, you can find the instructions along with measurements and everything in macros on my website. So you saw how I put this together here. A pan with the strainer. Because I kept the sugary sauce so that I can make more. Now I'm going to transfer that to a baking sheet that is lined, as you see here, and just spread them out as evenly as possible so they can bake. We're going to go into the oven with this. Now you can get fancy and while you're making that sauce, you can add pumpkin spice, you can add cinnamon. If you want them spicy, you can add some cayenne pepper. Or on these, if you like the sweet and salty, you could just sprinkle some salt on top, like I'll show you in a moment. So spread them out as evenly as possible. And then we put them in the oven. Now it did bake for about 5 minutes and I'm turning them here. And now I sprinkle them with some salt. And my favorite salt is pink Himalayan salt. And here we have it, folks. Fresh out of the oven. You see how nicely toasted they are. Just giving them a good stir. Make sure nothing's burnt. And it looks and smells amazing. You are going to enjoy this, I promise. So let me give you a closer look here. Look at that. Enjoy!